Have you ever opened up Instagram for 5 minutes and somehow ended up feeling like you're failing at life? Everyone seems to be richer, fitter, happier, traveling more, and just achieving more than you. But what if the feeling of being behind has less to do with your life and more to do with you comparing with others? Comparing your life every day to somebody else's life is a bad thing. Social media is just a highlight reel, and it's not really reality. People post promotions, vacations, their cars, and perfect gym photos. They don't post the debt, their loneliness, their failed businesses, or their anxieties. Think about it, guys. If you have a failed business, if you fail in life, you tend not to post about it. Let's be honest. You see hundreds of people, all their best moments, and every day, and you compare themselves to your ordinary Tuesday. Comparisons steal appreciation for your own progress. You think success has a deadline, but it doesn't really. Society creates invisible timelines, and it's honestly the rat race that people are talking about. We need to buy a house by 30, 28, 30, 32, whatever it is. You have to make six figures by the age of 25. You have to get married by a certain age. No, you don't. Everybody's journey is different, and one thing I've been realizing is that we're all different. Everyone's journey is different. Some people succeed early and others much later, and some people don't succeed at all. But I'm just saying, life isn't a race. It's a series of seasons. I look at social media, and some people are rich by the age of 18. Others don't get rich ever. And others are drug addicts. They just sit around and do nothing all day. Life is truly a rat race, because we're all in this game, but imagine a game that has no objectives. We're all gonna die anyways. We're all gonna end up at the same place anyways. What does it really mean? We're in a society where we're watching more than we're doing. We constantly are watching other people, podcasts, YouTube videos, people succeeding. We spend hours scrolling, and those hours are not spent building. It's really easy to consume motivational content and mistake it for making progress, because that motivational content will be like, oh, I'm super motivated right now, but an hour later you're stuck in the same spot. Watching somebody else succeed won't improve your life. The best way to succeed is action. Action beats everything, no matter what you do. If you're bad at something, you have to start. You just have to start, guys. You don't need to make six figures to feel confident, and you don't need to do these things. But if you're neglecting your physical health, that's a huge thing, guys. If you do want to get in life, one of the biggest things you can do is start on your physical health. And I hate to say this, but whatever it be, subconsciously, if you meet somebody that's physically fit, you're going to respect them more than somebody that's fat. Let's just be honest. Some of y'all might be like, no, but it's true. We all know this. We all do it subconsciously. Somebody that's in really good physical shape, we respect them. And some people might not, but most of us do. Going to the gym will improve your energy. It will improve your discipline, confidence, and mental health. All of these things. And I've done it. It improved all these things in my life, guys. And I've neglected my body in the past. And unfortunately, when you neglect your body, it's easier to feel like you're falling behind in every other area too, whatever it be. Taking care of yourself creates momentum. Whenever a rocket is going up into space, it doesn't stop halfway up. It keeps going. The momentum keeps it going. And if it were to stop, it would just fall to the ground. And humans are the same way. If you're measuring yourself by money just alone, you will feel super alone. Because social media glorifies these things. It glorifies buying expensive cars, buying watches, and these luxury lifestyles. Like, if you're constantly comparing yourself to millionaires, that's a bad thing. Wealth is only one part of your success in your life. I mean, financial goals do matter, but making money shouldn't be your only definition of progress. You can have progress in so many other areas of your life. The gym, martial arts, playing the guitar. Focus on increasing your skills and value, not just your income. Because your value isn't linked to your income. It's not linked to your college degree. It's not linked to any of these things. Your value, and I don't know what your value is equal. It's a factor, and most people would say that your value is how useful you are, but we're all useful in different ways. We are. And I'm not going to say somebody that is making six figures versus somebody that is super jacked. I'm not saying that one of those people is more valuable than the other. But I'm just saying that you want to be balanced in all these areas of life. You want to feel good about yourself. And I don't know the goal of life, whatever it be, but we should try and be happy. We should try and do the things that make us happy. And sometimes we're not feeling it. But I think subconsciously we know that going to the gym or building that business will create happiness in the future. All we need to do is start on these things. Number 6. So, a big point I have here is you're ignoring how far you've already come. Think about you versus whenever you were like 12, 13, 14, 18, whatever it is. You've come so far in your life, even if it's just experience. Maybe you're not rich, maybe you're not physically fit, but you've had so many experiences. Most people only notice what they haven't achieved, and that's not a good thing. Rarely do they stop and recognize what they've overcome, the challenges in their life. And we need to reflect where we were like a year ago. A year ago versus me now, two different people. Progress is often invisible only until you look back. And every day you do that thing, every day you go to the gym, every day you play that guitar, it's little percentages, and those over time, those percentages add up. You're trying to change everything overnight, but that's not a good thing. Whenever, let's say like we listen to a Tony Robinson's thing, whatever, he's super motivational and it will want to make you change your life overnight, but whenever that alarm clock hits, it's tough to wake up. You have to build it up over time. If you're used to sleeping in until 12 p.m. every day, maybe set that alarm for 11:30 one week, 11 the next, 10:30, 10, 9, 8, and eventually you'll get to like that sweet spot of waking up in the morning. You don't have to do it all at once. It can take weeks of progress to do. Who are we comparing ourselves to? Let's be honest. You're not going to change your life overnight. You compare yourself to somebody else's chapter. Your chapter 1, you compare your chapter 1, your square 1, to somebody else's chapter 20 or chapter 100. Your chapter 20 is not equal to somebody else's chapter 100. Big transformations are built with tiny daily habits. All we have to do is read 10 pages a day. Go for that walk. Save a little money. Learn one new skill in a year. Small wins compound into massive results, guys. And you have to understand that daily wins, these tiny daily wins, will create the life that you want. It's true the opposite end. Those tiny daily losses, you playing that video game when you should be going to the gym, you playing that video game when you should be working on your business, that's also a loss that will compound. Everything you do compounds, no matter what it is. No matter what it is. Feeling behind doesn't mean you are behind, though. It usually means you've just been looking in the wrong direction. Stop comparing your life to content online, and you have to start comparing yourself to who you were yesterday, who you were a year ago. The people who seem ahead simply just started earlier or stayed consistent longer. Mr. Beast started his YouTube channel whenever he was like 13, and by the time he was 23, he had 10 years of experience. Most people start in their 20s, and they feel behind because he was already a success by then, but realistically, he just had 10 years under his belt. Your timeline is still unfolding, and I want to leave you with one more thing. The best time to start was 20 years ago, 10 years ago, 5 years ago. But the second best time to start is today. Thank you guys for watching.